Welcome back, members of the Wolf Pack. I don't know why. As soon as I got up here now, I want to yarn. We are back with some. And we're about to get back into it. We're on this cliff part now, 4/5 of the way through. So one more after this. Then we have two more boss. I went back and looked at some of the trophy list. There is 10 weapons and 2 Legion arms. We already have 2 of the Legion arms already. And we have 5 weapons, I think it is. 5 or 6 weapons. So we have 1, 2, 3 weapons. I just got this one from the soul from the last guy we just killed. So that's 3 weapons. Plus these 3. So we have 6. 6 of the 10 weapons we have. So there's 4 more weapons we need to find. We already have the 2 Legion arms. Those was just basically given to us. I can't change this right here, but we have the 2 Legion arms. I created the last one. We're supposed to have 8 gestures. We have 6 of the gestures. You see, we have 2 spots left. So we got Play Dead, Shiver, Cheer, the Heart, Doubt, and Tap Dance. And there's 2 more gestures. Don't know what they is, but we'll find them. We have 8 records we're supposed to have. Let me see how many records. I think we have 4 of them. We need 4 more. Let me go to the records. So this one, this one, this one, this one. So these are the 4 records we have. We have 4 more records we have to have. And that'll be 4. That's 3 of the missable trophies that we can have. I think there's 4 missable trophies in this game, in this DLC. So yeah. Let me look. Yeah, I think there's 4 missable trophies in this game. And especially since we're playing on a new game plus 3, we kind of can't miss anything. It'll all kind of be available for us because we're already on a new game. If you were not playing on a new game, you would be missing some trophies. You would have to go back and play the game again on at least New Game Plus in order to get all of the trophies that are necessary. Okay, we're gonna jump down over here so we can get this. I lost a lot of health doing that. Oh, and we went back and if you remember, like okay, so we went and did the corrupt decipher thing, and you remember that I thought he was gonna shoot. Okay, he was shooting. You remember that banging we heard on the in the mine? So we went back and we deciphered that whatever it was. And when we deciphered it, what it said was basically that banging we heard, it was a miner was killed by a puppet, is what the tale says. The tale says a miner was killed by a puppet. It went crazy and killed the puppet. Well, since we deciphered it, we went in there. It wound up being breakable. I knew that wall was breakable. We wound up breaking the wall, and when we break the wall, a puppet pops out, and he's like, "Finally, I can save my friend," and then dies. So that immediately made me know that, okay, this is a lie. He did not kill that guy. They got it wrong, just like the alligator. The alligator didn't kill that one dude. And then you find a letter and you read the letter and come to find out the dude was pushed down a hole. I got stuck. The dude was pushed down a hole by an alchemist. Go figure. You shitty alchemist. Yeah, the dude was pushed down the hole by an alchemist, and that's how he fell down. And the robot just wound up falling down with him. That's how the robot got down there. The robot fell down with him when he got pushed down the hole and started digging. He ordered the robot to dig it their way out. Empty painkiller bottle. A bottle of painkillers used by Leia. It is completely empty. An overdose can be fatal for the average person. Painkillers cannot cure petrification disease, nor can they effectively alleviate the suffering. Yet There's something to show. So this was, I see that dude down there selling stuff. But we're gonna go back up here. Yeah, Ardondo, whatever his name is, Orlando, whatever his name is. He freaking gave Leia the painkillers. He told us about that. He told us that he gave her the painkillers. But yeah, that robot was digging the whole time. So we come to find out that it was the daggone alchemist that pushed him down there, and the robot was trying to dig his way out the entire time. And it's a 5-part letter. In the first part, he's complaining about the banging. Luckily, he had some biscuits and some water. Then he was running out. The dude had some water with him too, so he gave him some water. And then he winds up freaking, not necessarily feeling sympathy for the robot, but he winds up like growing to like really like the robot, and basically like he had just bought his wife a dress. I knew he was gonna hit twice. Okay, I didn't. I didn't think the third time was gonna come. But he was like, he just bought his wife a dress, so he was kind of upset about that. He's like, there ain't no way I'm about to die here when I just spent all that money buying my wife a dress. And then he starts freaking going through the 7 stages of grief, basically. And he was like, yeah, I know I've been a horrible person, X, Y, and Z. But if we make it out of here, we'll all live together. I'll give you a new name. Instead of Rockhead, because he kept calling him Rockhead. He's like, I'll give you a new name other than Rockhead, and then all 3 of us will live together. Blah, 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 blah. But he winds up dying. His legs, the thing that happened, his legs had broke. When he fell down, when he wound up falling. Oh, wow. Laura Boris. When he fell down, he wound up breaking his legs. So that was one of the things, too. So he couldn't help out with the mine and nothing like that. So the robot was doing everything. That's pretty much what killed him. Obviously, if he probably could move his legs, he probably would have won. I mean, even to me, even if he couldn't move his legs, he could have crawled over there to the hole a little bit and just like, hey, had the robot sit him up and just like bang away with just his upper body. Especially in this life and death situation, like bang away with your upper body while the robot's banging too, so you can at least just do a little bit more. Like every little bit counts. You couldn't put your back into it for real like you need to, but at least you're doing something. And I don't have anything to give this guy. What you got?
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
All right. We'll buy it. Oh, I ain't got that much money. So we'll go ahead and buy this because we definitely need that. I don't need any of these. Increase weapon attack when HP is low. Don't really need that. Don't really need this either. Changes weight to very heavy when equipped. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm gonna buy it just because. I'll buy this and this and this. I don't really care about having any money. Yeah, but I don't need the amulets. But I do need these records. I do need these records. All these dead alchemists. Oh shit. Oh, you're a new looking one. Of course I can't go that way. What we got here? A new weapon or a new frenzy one? What does this one do? I heard somebody walking up there with the clink clack shoes on. Frenzy restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. I said +1. Where did I get the other one from? No, it's alchemist. Oh, it's not an alchemist. Alright. Bitch kicking doors in. And ain't nothing else in this room with you. That's so unnecessary. Made that whole room so he can ambush us, but ain't put nothing else in the room with him. A letter to family. Alright, an unsent letter. The handwriting is messy, as if written in a hurry. Marion, you must take the children, leave everything, and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives for safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who oppose him are dead. Your wound up dying before he even got to finish it. I've been watching Gen V. Pretty good, but it also shows like a bunch of corruptness. Like this shit, the world is inherently just scary, bro. With the amount of corruptness and stuff that goes on, and like I really do believe if we was ever to find aliens or was to find superpowers, if these things actually exist now, which they actually might, like we really would kidnap stuff and experiment on it to try to figure out ways to counteract it and basically like almost be like Batman. I wouldn't say like Batman has been experimenting on stuff, but Batman has a plan for every member of the Justice League. Since he's just a regular human, bitch, you happen to shoot right in that time. He has a plan in order to beat and neutralize every member of the Justice League because he's just a human. And if they ever run if they ever run free or crazy and rampant, he needs to be able to neutralize them. This freaking let me turn my lantern on. This Gen V junk, they have students and they are freaking experimenting on the students. Okay, bitch. They experiment on the students. It's basically it's a spin-off of freaking The Boys, so it's pretty good. And I like how gory and more realistic it is. Like it's a more I like it because it's not like, oh, let me just be kid friendly stuff about it. Like it's a more realistic spin on like if superheroes were real, like how not even superheroes, if people with powers were real, like how would their life be and how would things be going for them and stuff. So it shows the good side, like some of them are having a real good side and like some of them having a real bad side. Some are having real shitty powers. I never say shitty powers. Some have powers that's like the public wouldn't see as like great and grandiose. Oh my gosh, did I not start? I know I started my video, didn't I? Give me a second. I think because I just didn't refresh this. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, oh my goodness. A scroll carrying the soft scent of fine ink. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there beyond the sea. Time and again, I am enlightened by your profound learnings. I can only respond with thanks. The golding machines enclosed in your recent conquest was most welcome. I have confirmed the efficiency on patients suffering mild symptoms of the stone disease. Those whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teachings of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish is that you remain safe and well until then. May we someday meet, my brothers and sisters. There is land of the radiant dawn. Oh, deep bow. Gotta. Did not expect that at all. So got a gesture. So now it sounds like they found a cure to the petrification. They call it a stone disease, but it sounds like they found a cure to the petrification disease, or at least a way of combating it. I'm gonna go back down because there's another path to take down there. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's the first time I seen him do that. Bro just came and fucking smacked me in my dang on dome piece with his whole gun. Oh, this one doesn't have a... Why you got so much health? Yeah, too much health. That boy had too much sauce. Yeah, too much dip on your chip. I don't like this. Bruh. That should make me slide off. I wasn't even that close to that side. That thing pulled me down to make me slide off. Okay, bitch. He lost the other part of his spear, so or his cane, so he only has the end part of it. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, I forgot I had this. What the fuck was that? Got my face, fish. Bruh. Oh, I switched weapons. Oh my gosh. These areas, bro. This is the most time I died on in this daggone thing so far. And it's not even getting killed by them for real. It's environmental deaths. This one I definitely accept. The first one, nah, the first one wasn't. That death was fool as hell. Bro hit me on the side. I got slurped into the death. Yeah, you got me. That fish ain't got no eyes. Well, it has eyes, but his eyes are glazed over. Like, that fish eyes is dead. He's dead. Look at his eyes. His eyes is glazed over. He shouldn't be able to do what he's doing. But what am I trying to make sense of this for? This game already don't make sense. It's a video game. They usually don't make sense. And there's something over there. That's why that big dude is over there. That's why everything is over there the way it is. There's something over there. It's up to us to find out the mystery. Cause what's new, Scooby-Doo? It's coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery. Bitch. I'm looking right at the spot too because I knew it was coming and it didn't come as quick as I thought it was. Okay. The fuck? Oh. Dang, bro. Yeah. Yeah, set up. Yeah, set up. You did good though. I should definitely be able to walk in there. Okay, so we found this one. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to go back. If it doesn't lead us back already, we're gonna have to go back somehow. This might lead us back the other way too. Let's go this way first. Nah, falling off here. This is a boss fight for sure. This is Moby Dick.
Fish, you and I. For 3 days and 3 nights we battled. I never slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed. They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who?
Then who?
I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
Bro really fought the hell out of that fish.
I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body. Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village. You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish. And get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need.
Alright, I need to teleport back. Because there was another part to search. And I don't want to miss it, so I'm gonna teleport back. right. So let's go on back through this again, but this time because we want to. You almost got me. Let's sneak up on this one. Oh, can't sneak up on them. I pushed the block button way too early. Why didn't I swing? Why didn't I swing, bro? I pushed the swing button. I did not swing. All right, let's see what's this way, because we didn't really get to see what was over here. We went up, but we went back down. Yep, you march right on to your death. That's fine with me, player. Bitch. Make sure I'm looking around since you got the monsters falling out the daggone sky on you. Got two more bosses to fight. Everybody fighting each other. The fuck is that? Alright. A book. Nope. Oh, wow, no book. CC, more anti-freeze stuff. And give me no freeze weapon. Gave me a whole new lightning weapon, though. Cause we got two fire weapons in the game. Two or three lightning weapons.
lovely question haunts me still.
Come on. There was the other dude that was tripping too. Yeah.
Money or souvenirs sustained me, but I wanted more. Until my avarice sent me scurrying off with the Imperial clone. Attention, everyone. The performance of Annalena, Crat's Clear and Prima Donna, is about to begin. Annalena's performance is engraved upon my soul. I'll never forget it, even if I wander this coast forever. I'm sure you'll all agree. What is the color of lies? The puppet prince asked of the king. His lovely question haunts me still.
Got a crown. Okay, so that just went all the way around to bring us back over this way. Bruh, why does it keep doing that? Like, I'm close enough that that shit should activate and it doesn't. I'm gonna say, is he gonna pop out again? You still alive, right? You didn't die because I teleported. All right, he didn't die because I teleported. Let me go ahead and use these up. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I'm assuming this is a boss down here. Or something. Blew my ass back.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself? It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance, to be disposed of. A nobody. Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is.
Okay, so she was the leader of the sweepers, and he's the leader of the bastards.
I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
I better still have fire on my damn thing. Of course I don't. Oh.
But the games end here.
Okay, he's not even flinching. He's fast. I got a feeling his weapon doesn't break easy.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. I'm stuck. Okay, I was definitely not aware of that. Okay, I can't even swing. Honor and revenge. You had to kill the sweeper's boss and the bastard's boss, and he's the bastard.
Fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me.
Oh no, I gotta kill you, player.
All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. To ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. But the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become...
You didn't become a power player.
It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir. I must have treatment. I must. My good, kind fellow. Please. Sir. What? No. How could you? You promised.
I ain't promised nothing.
Let me live. Please. Please. They promised. The alchemist. I must go to them. I must go to them and get my cure. No. I was chosen.
And now you're dead. I mean, you attacked me, first of all, player. Now I need to go find that beer for old boy.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Bitch. A lot of stuff down here. Wait a minute. Thought it was gonna be a letter. Madman's journal. No beer. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh in minimum post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a distraction discretion. I can't be and begin to imagine it must be. I am cursed. It is the retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils. But without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot. But I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Oh, shit. Oh, that's about to be annoying. Okay, really? I knew there was gonna be fish coming out. I knew there was gonna be fish coming out. I know there's gonna be a bunch of stuff that's gonna be getting in my way. I knew there was gonna be a bunch of stuff getting in the way. Fish, all this other nonsense, making it so that I can't just walk through this. You got the board falling apart, everything. Butterfly, ain't nobody got a fucking time for you right now. Stop! But you make me fall off this damn thing. Oh my gosh. Please, please, bro. But there's only one more main boss left. I don't know if there's any more side bosses, but I know there's only one more main boss. Because there was only, when I looked at the trophies, there's only 2 boss trophies left. Wanted. Aldoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the order. Multiple charges have filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of order members, defamation against the order, wanted dead or alive. So now, P's gonna be like, oh, I know who you are. As if we didn't know who this nigga was before. As if we never knew who he was before. Ouch, that hurt. Where's the dude with the beer? The old man went to that fish by himself. I need to find that beer for him. It's 9,000 books in this daggone DLC, man. I'm not reading this. It ain't got nothing to do with the beer. Nah, I'm not reading it. Alright, nothing on this side, nothing on this side either. I guess I'll go down first and then I'll come back up. Okay, this is progression for sure. Oh, we got the beer. I think. Oh, this can't be sold. So this is some whiskey that can be sold. That's not. I thought that was gonna be the beer. Oh, boys, waiting for him. I keep doing that. Oh, you know what? I think I got more weapons than that. Because where's that weapon that old girl had? Where's that big ass hammer? Did we not get her big hammer? Oh, I forgot about this weapon too. Did we not get old girl's hammer? Did we only get her armor and not her hammer? I'm assuming not. That's weird, actually. That they wouldn't give us her hammer, but they give us her thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could have sworn they gave us her hammer and her armor, but I'm guessing they only give us her armor. What is this? Okay, so it's a big old hammer. Let me see. That's a big swing. That's a big swing right there. Well, I know when I have them all anyways, because the final one you can only get after the final boss. I think like three of the missable trophies can only be acquired after you beat the final boss. What's the use of coming right here then, if ain't nothing here? What is this? What was the reason? About Cardi B. What was the reason? More notes. The puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krai, retrieve the ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of its remains. Mad puppet. So all the kind of it's cheap.
You all scrambling blindly like headless chickens. Pathetic. You thought to sink me, but your ships run aground. Arlecchino was lost, but my freedom I have found. Such a state I find myself. What magnificent gifts you've given me. Fear not. I shall put these tools to good use. I truly thought it was the end. My body shattered and destroyed. It's not hyperbole to say, well, I was a wreck. Then along came you. Brilliant, misguided maniacs to give me another chance at life. For that, I thank you from the bottom of my, let's call it, heart. But time flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. Oh, they call her the little sharper now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate a recruiter. See the truth behind the legend. But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, I'll let you know you are a clever one.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby. Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
It's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
Yeah, that old man probably give us that key after we give him the beer. I think I might have been talking and my mic was muted again.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. How? This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me? I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you? Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here. The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been. All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand. Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet. Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I exhort to another. I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, This will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
All right, a damage poster, which basically just has the Rose Estate thing up there. Of course, we got some more to listen to. Oh, Jesus.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Okay, so that's done.
Come on, we need to follow her.
I mean, I really don't want to progress yet. I want to go talk to the old man and do my other thing, but there should be another whatchamacallit around here somewhere. Stargazer.
The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
Yep, there's Stargazer right here. All right. Before we end this, we're going to go to the old man and we're going to see what he has to say. Oh, we can give him the wine. But let's go to the old man. I would usually do this stuff off camera, but I feel like the old man probably gonna have something good going on.
It's time to celebrate my triumph. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat? Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did.
Yeah, I had to tell him, man.
That's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed, but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory. With the beer I saved for this day.
Yep, I knew I was gonna get that key, and he died off. All right, so we got the key. We can go back and use that. Let's go ahead and sell the whiskey to the one guy. What is that in chapter 1? I'm gonna go back and look in a second, but it's probably the Artando thing. Let's go ahead and sell him the whiskey.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask, aged 30 years. Word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
I don't care about this stuff at all, brother. I don't even drink in real life. You anything new? Nah, I don't need to buy nothing else from you. Alright. So that's done. This is all the side quest stuff I would usually do offline. Now, what's that chapter 1? What else? What do I have to give her? Did I find something else? Oh, that one too, when I found some paint and I gave her the paint. Man, she ain't give me nothing for real in return. Let's do this, and then we'll go back to her, see what she has to say, because I don't remember what that was going on with her. But let's go ahead and freaking open this thing he has down here, and then we'll go to Orlando, whatever, as well, and we'll do the last decipher. I think this is only 3 decipher things. There's a record in here. Oh my gosh, a letter, bro. You just made me come in here for a letter. To my beloved Carla, the day you collapsed, coughing up blue blood, still haunts my nightmares. At first, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then, I remember the words you spoke to me, a shabby fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now, only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Madeline? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now, I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come, what may, I will always return to you. Oh, wow. Some warmth in my heart. Bruh, I don't care about this sentimental shit. You could have gave me a record or something. You literally just, I came in here to read a letter. I came in here for more lore. That's crazy. This DLC is going bananas with the lore. All right. We'll teleport to her now, see what she has going on, because I never knew anything about this one. And this one must have just popped. I must have read something that made this one pop up. Oh man, I'm about to move soon. Well, in a couple months. And when I move, I'm about to have really good setup. I got all, like I said before, I got all parts of my PC. I haven't put it together yet though. Oh, she died. Oh, she probably left a letter too. Oh, she actually painted something. Trapped in darkness, yearn for a ray of light to illuminate. To the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter, who had lost her light. After you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting. This painting, as time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its truth worth to the end. Please show this painting to as many people as possible. And I got some music. I got the regular Clear Blue Sky. I already had the other version of Clear Blue Sky, the gold version. Now I got the regular version. All right, let's teleport back to Crot now, Hotel Crot. I think I need 3 more records. Because I think I had 4, and this makes 5, I believe. Actually, this might make 6, because we bought a record from the other dude, so this makes 6. There's 2 more records left. And you have to listen to the records, too. You can't just buy them, you need to listen to them. Let's see what he got here.
The enemy of the alchemists as a friend of mine.
Come to me anytime. This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets. I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment. You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumacchio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumacchio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
Alright, so this is on that bottom part floor of the lighthouse. Okay. Cool, we know where we need to go. Let me see if I got anything for him.
Well met, masters.
Okay, no more rare. What is these rares here? I do have these. How many do I have? I have 4. So I can get some more quartz. But do I really need quartz? Do I need this punning thing? I don't really need any of this stuff, to tell you the truth. But I'm gonna get the quartz, because why not? I'm gonna get this just because I don't really need this at all. I don't need these. I don't need these either. But I might wind up getting these. I'm gonna save the other one I have, just in case I get some more. All right, let's go to finish off this cipher thing.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
This place is shown in the corridor. Raised floor panel.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't
Target
really
not
that
found.
many places
Reconnaissance of the
someone as
hideout.
heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I should blockade this. Bruh. So I can't break through this.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
I'm aware, but this wall even sounds funny. All right, I don't want to hold everybody up any longer. I'll probably figure this out in a bit off camera. Maybe I gotta put that thing on that makes me heavy. Because right now my character is light. Did I buy the one that makes me heavy? As a matter of fact, let me go back down there. Try that. Because it's a pressure, that looks like a pressure plate, and I'm just not activating it because I'm not heavy enough. That's my assumption. Because he keeps saying that freaking dude is as heavy as him. That was probably what the thing for. Because I remember I was like, why would I want to be very heavy? Why would I want to be very heavy? Where is it at? It's not this one. I'm pretty sure I bought it. This one. Ah! Why would I want to be very heavy? Makes perfect sense now. Oh, wow. I got a fucking journal. Always the journals and stuff like that. Come on, bro. Give me some real stuff. Just more and more lore and more lore. They bought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with generous payments of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles on the black market. I told them it was a medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maximum said that none of his customers even returned after buying the medicine. But I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All these fools are making me rich. I'm writing a smear with blood. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Hey, man. You suffer suffer the consequences of your own success. All right, and let's go back. We're almost at 4 hours on this thing. Let's go back. Oh, I wonder if we put this painting up in here somewhere. Will it be posted to the point where when we go back to New Krot, it'll still be there? I don't know where it's supposed to go. But right now it's showing that it's supposed to be in here somewhere. Oh, I guess we just put it up on our own.
Any enemy of the alchemists. The door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though, I'll never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule Krot, tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you for revealing another truth. Without you, the alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krot remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles. The enemy is great, and I am but one man. Will my efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the Krat? You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you. They also remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth. I may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies. But my wish is for her to live happily. That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Dark Seekers is a tracker, decrypt all the stuff, got new music, got all the stuff. He talking about his sister. We already know about all that. All right, that is the end of this video. We will pop back on with our last video, because it'll be the last area, chapter 5 area, and we will finish off this DLC. And I appreciate y'all rocking with me, and I hope to catch you in the next one.